Right. What's up guys, Joel here and welcome to my Q&A video. So a couple of weeks ago, I asked you guys to post on my YouTube and my Facebook some questions that you guys would like to know the answers to. And so today, I'm finally going to go through those questions and answer them. Hence, Q&A. Alright guys, let's just jump right into it. First, I'll just check if there's any last minute questions I've missed. No, absolutely none. Awesome. Let's get going. So this wasn't one of the questions that I was asked, but you may be asking yourself, why am I wearing a wrist brace? And that is because I have tendinitis in my left wrist, just from playing music for like 10 years. My body is just deteriorating, so I need a wrist brace now because it's killing me. Let's get on to the real questions, huh? Disclaimer, I am one to rant and tangent like a crazy person, so it is gonna happen. I do apologize. Just deal with it. Let's go, and I'm gonna pronounce names wrong as well. All right, let's just go. Marielle Days asks, when did you first discover your singing talent? I definitely wasn't born with talent. This question actually reminds me of a clip I saw recently of Ed Sheeran on a talk show. People ask him, you know, like if he was born with that talent. So he plays like a really old recording on his phone of when he wrote a song when he was a kid, and it sounds horrible, as we all would. And that's it's really funny because it just reminds me, you know, like when I was in high school, I didn't really have that much talent, you know. I had the passion to practice and everything, and that's kind of where I got where I am now. But I definitely had a long way to go. I was very nasally and whiny. I listened to like Blink-182 and everything, and I tried to imitate that. Where are you? God, maybe, I don't know, I think I was about maybe 20 years old when I started to think that I kind of actually had a good voice. But yeah, I still have days where I think I sound like crap. So I don't know. I kind of question my talent all the time, but I definitely have the passion and the drive to keep going. So I think that's a little bit more important. Hope that answers your question. Next. All right, Summer Silence X. Sound Me Clear, a random question. What's your favorite band / artist? I get kind of annoyed when people ask me like who my favorite band is, like it's just one, like I chose one and it never changes. Not this question, obviously, not to you. Just saying, it changes like all the time, you know, with the different influences and moods and feelings and everything. Right now though, I'm still pretty much into like A Day to Remember, the more kind of heavier stuff. Back in my early teens, I was very emo. I liked like acoustic stuff, Simple Plans and everything, but I'm into more of the heavier stuff these days, like A Day to Remember, Breaking Benjamin. I've been flogging Neck Deep lately. You should look into them if you haven't heard of them. But in terms of who has influenced me the most over time, I think, that would be Secondhand Serenade. Yeah, so that's actually the first tattoo that I got. Secondhand Serenade, your call. So you should look into that one. Benjamin Davis, when did you realize you had talent for music, and when did you start to pursue it? So I suppose I just kind of answered the talent part over time. Rhett, sit down, buddy. I think in high school, my first few years of high school, I was actually playing clarinet. I changed schools, made some new friends that were into music as much as I was. We're very into like the punk scene, listening to like Green Day and Blink and Fall Out Boy and all that stuff. And we just wanted to start our own little punk band. So I switched from clarinet, actually started to learn drums. And then my friend Travis started to learn drums as well. So I said, well, I wanted to be a singer. I just wanted to be a singer. And we made this band, and one of our friends was playing bass, but he wasn't very musically inclined. How to put it nicely. He just wasn't built for music. So I said I'd pick up the bass and sing at the same time as well, just for now. And God, next minute, 15 years later, still playing bass in a cover band and singing as well. So I never wanted to be a bassist, but that's like what I've been playing the longest. And that really wasn't your question. When did you start to pursue it? Yeah, so high school. We made a band, we started playing a lot of covers like Blink and stuff. Started writing our own songs, and then yeah, just kind of went from there. Had the cover band after high school, and to this day, kind of writing my own stuff on the side and doing YouTube, obviously. So a long time now, just over 10 years. It's been a part of my life, I guess. Good question, Ben. Sato Kirishima. Oh my God, did I say that right? What caused you to start doing covers? Funny story, so my first cover on my YouTube channel, which is my boy version of Perfect 2 by Auburn, wasn't meant for the internet, really. Before I covered the song, I'd never heard of it before. I was chatting to someone at the time, wanted me to cover it, and then I was gonna send it to them just like as a little phone recording, and I decided to change up the lyrics a little bit, make a boy version of it, and they seemed to like that, and they wanted me to film it, so I did, because I just do what people say. Yeah, I filmed it, and back then, I loved the idea of having something on YouTube, just being like, oh, I've got something on YouTube to like show people. And yeah, I put it up on YouTube, and I think that's when, I mean, it was a couple of months, I think, after that when I uploaded my first real video that was meant for YouTube. But it's just weird that, you know, that first video wasn't even meant for the internet, and it's been my most popular one. It's just crazy like that. But yeah, I've been playing in a cover band for the past 10 years as well, so covers are just like, it's in my blood. But I am going to start to transition from covers to original material, especially next year. So you should be seeing that pretty soon. Did I answer that question there? Did I? Sure, next one. Next question from Sophia Luriero. Sophia Luriero. Hashtag dyslexic. Question for your Q&A. How many instruments can you play and which ones? Okay, so as I said, I did start out on clarinet, but I haven't played that since I was like 12, I don't know. Played that for a few years. Obviously started with recorder back in the primary school days. But how many instruments can I play right now? So I play bass and I sing in a cover band, as you know. I play guitar for my covers, my acoustic guitar, and I have my MIDI keyboard. So I don't know. I dabble in piano. I don't know the theory behind anything that I do. Like I've never taken lessons for bass or guitar or piano or singing. I had singing lessons when I was like 16, and for like 2 months my voice was breaking and I was embarrassed, so I just left. So I've never really, everything's just kind of been self-taught. I feel like if I did have lessons, I would have progressed obviously a lot faster, but I don't know, theory just always kind of bored me. Not your question though. God, how many instruments can you play and which ones? All right, bass, piano, acoustic guitar, singing. Next question. I also play a mean tambourine, and that rhymes. All right, next 2 questions from Joanne Thongfen. I'm just gonna stop saying surnames. Who are your musical influences and why? Again, I've kind of like touched base on this at the moment, so some more heavier stuff, so I dare to remember. Breaking Benjamin, Linkin Park. Oh God, Linkin Park. Don't think about it, Joel. Why do they influence me? I suppose back in the day, well, I have this like little story. So before I started playing bass, my friend Travis came over with the Blink DVD. I think it was called Blink Chronicles. And we watched that on my PC, and it was just them just doing stupid shit and just having fun being a band, and they were all just friends playing music with each other. And I remember as soon as it finished, like I just turned to him and I was like, I'm playing bass, man. I'm gonna do this, we're gonna start a band, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, I think just the fact that they were playing music and having fun and they were all just friends, and it was just, I don't know, their passion, but it was, yeah, so lively. Like I wanted that, I still want that. And Joanne's second question, what personal advice would you give to someone wanting to pursue a career in music? Jesus. But I suppose advice in a general sense is, I guess, just to start. That was a big thing for me in the past. Like I always felt like there was something missing, or I needed something before I could start. The timing wasn't right or whatever. Time just goes by too quickly, and if you don't start, then like it'll never happen. So I don't know, it might sound cheesy, just believe in yourself. Just go out and do it, you know? Can't get too tied up in what people say to you, what people tell you. You just gotta do your own thing. I don't know, I can feel this turning into a rant already. Yeah, just go out, just go and do it. Use what you got. You don't need much. I guess like surround yourself with people that are also into music. That's gonna spur you on a lot more as well. And you can play with them and write songs together and stuff. Collaborating is really good. But just do it. Just go out and just give it your all, Joanne. Go for it. Moving right along. Okay, Kitty Catty 321, which is very appropriate because you got 3 questions. What made you inspired or got you to start doing music? All right, I think I've definitely answered this one. And so let's go on to question number 2. What's your favorite song at the moment? Oh, God. Let's check my Spotify. What have I been playing lately? One of my favorite songs at the moment is actually a cover. It's a cover of You're Still the One by Shania Twain, but it's covered by The Maine, M-A-I-N-E. I think you should definitely look that up. You're Still the One, The Maine. And final question by KC, dogs or cats? No, I do love dogs too. I just like animals. Animals are cool. I had the weirdest pets as a kid. Lizards, frogs, turtle, mice. Oh, loved having mice. Now it's coming back. All right, and final question for the video by Elliot Congus. When are you going to release a new original? Okay, so for a few years, my plan for YouTube, my kind of more long-term goal really, was to, in my head, I was like, you know what, as soon as I hit 10,000 subscribers, which at the time of filming this, we're at 9,992. Oh, 93, it just went up. Jesus, 7 more subscribe, please. 7 of you, please. Jesus, it's just so, I don't know, it's kind of surreal because, as I said, like for ages now, 10,000 has been my goal to kind of transition from covers to originals and just really get serious about it all. So the plan was to build up this foundation on YouTube. So 10,000 subscribers felt like a pretty decent, you know, community to start with. I thought if I've got somewhat of a fan base, then I can start releasing my own original material and you guys would be there to listen to it. I felt like if I would have just started a YouTube channel and started releasing original material straight away, like no one knows me, no one's heard me before, no one knows my stuff, it'd be very difficult to get traction and start from there. So I thought I'll do covers. But God, it's been a couple of years and I didn't want to get stuck in that kind of, you know, I'm a YouTube cover artist, you know, like, because I want to write my own stuff, but I haven't really started to write my own stuff. God, I released my EP in 2015 and I haven't really written since then. I should have been practicing. Just start. That's what I mean. Yeah, okay, so long story short, next year, you guys just force me, just let me have it in the comments. Just force me to write songs. I need to start writing stuff. That's my goal. Next year, so no New Year's resolution, I'll say it now, in November, I have to start writing more stuff next year. I'll start releasing singles to you guys and you can let me know like what you think. Kind of go from there, because it's been so long since I've written a song. I don't even know what it's gonna sound like, what I even write like now. So in terms of when am I going to release a new original, I had an idea of writing a song for a New Year's video, like a New Year's song. I kind of get the feeling it's going to be more funny than serious though, if I did. So I don't know, I can't promise anything now. I'm not going to say that I will release it if I have the time. But next year will, God, it's got to be my year, you know, 10,000 subscribers. 2018, I'm gonna start writing some songs. Anyway, all right guys, thanks so much for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope I answered your questions accurately and as well as you hoped I would. So I'm uploading this on Wednesday, which is my normal upload day, but I'm gonna try something new. So I'm gonna be posting again this Friday, a music related video, and just see how well that does compared to some old videos. So I might change my upload day to a Friday. So you'll get this on Wednesday, which is today. Well, I mean, it's Tuesday, no, it's Monday right now. So you'll be getting this on the Wednesday and then 2 days later, music on the Friday. Live stream coming, obviously. I'll make a countdown to that probably in the next 2 weeks. I've got some stuff to organize, got some Christmas stuff coming up, some Christmas videos, because it was so much fun last year, but it is coming. Give me time, I'm organizing it. There was also one other thing that I planned to do once I hit 10,000 subscribers, and I'll be filming a video for it quite soon. So you'll see that. I can't tell you guys just yet, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's pretty big for me. So I can't wait to share that with you guys. That's coming up, as well as a whole lot of other stuff. Posting on the Fridays from now on, music stuff, just to see how that goes. Anyway, thanks so much again for everything. Sticking around, subscribing, commenting, asking questions, just being awesome. Until next time, guys. Whatever, I'm gonna start again. No. Oh God. That was specifically placed. If you're gonna chill out, you can stay, otherwise. What
are you doing?
Q&A.
You live? On the camera?
Jesus Christ.
Hi.
What, you think you're just going to be in every video now? What are you doing?
Setting the scene.
Oh.
Anthony Smith.
Are you fucking serious?
Toyota. It was there.
No. Oh,
Why?
I'll kill you.
Is that a prop? It wasn't set up very properly.
Yeah, no, I got it. Live stream. Oh, posting. Okay, yeah. Talking to myself. I'm going crazy.